Welcome to this video. Today I want to talk about how to deal with self-worth issues with Ki Gong and coaching. Self-worth issues, where do they come from? That feeling of being unworthy, not being worthy. I've had them firstly actually when I went into the music business, and I battled and battled and battled to try and get myself somewhere, and I started to feel unworthy, thinking, oh, well, maybe I don't have enough knowledge to play the bass guitar as well as somebody else can. I was comparing myself to other people, which was a massive mistake, because comparison is the death of joy inside of you. And I was doing all of these things of looking out and seeing all this other stuff that was going on, thinking, wow, I'm not worthy to be part of any of this. Then I turned around and thought, actually, this is what I really want to do. This is what I really want to do. I want to be a professional musician, which changed my viewpoint on all of it. So I thought to myself, what do I need to become a professional musician? And it was knowledge, basically knowledge and practice. I used to practice for hours and hours a day on the bass guitar. And then I bought books, learnings, these almost the same as people wanted to transform themselves, going to self-help books. Good to get you to a certain point, but then I needed instruction. So I went to Bass Tech College in Acton and started learning from Rob Burns, who was like a big session bass player at the time. And I picked it up really quickly. And I was in the school, and I had these other top teachers who were like blues, and there was a jazz player, and they all got me to come and sit in on their classes after a while to actually just show them jamming techniques, not as a bass player, but for the other guitarists who were watching, so that I'd come in, and because they knew that I could pick stuff up very quickly, because I wanted to do this. And even then, I was feeling, whoa, you know, this is a top jazz player, this is a top blues player, and I'm thinking, well, what am I doing sitting here as a young bassist, thinking, goodness me. Then it clicks, suddenly thinking, you're doing the work, you're making this happen for yourself. You're actually starting to get the energy in going in the right momentum. I am worthy of this. And what happened? I started to play bigger gigs. Instead of 15 people down your local pub, became 150 people in London, and then 300-400 people, then 500 people, then 1,000, 2,000, 7,000. It got bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's like, wow, now I am worthy. So it took a long time to get through that process, but with coaching, if I had a coach at the time, which I did with Ki Gong, to become a Ki Gong instructor and Dance master, it was a lot quicker, because of all those unworthy feelings. I was expressing them to them, and they were telling me how I could overcome them very quickly, and it was a lot faster transformation. Music took me many years. I had a career for about 10 years in the music business as a bass player. Ki Gong, I was out teaching within 2 years of starting to learn it, and I had brilliant masters who were teaching me. So coaching and Ki Gong can really help you hone what you actually want and why you had those unworthy feelings. And it's powerful, because it helps you transform, which is what coaching is all about. It's about you transforming from one place to the next place and making you feel like you are worthy. You are worth it, because you are. If you're a sensitive human being, if you're an intuitive or an empath, you are needed in this world today, because we're lacking in numbers. So to actually get to that point where you say, right, I'm here, I feel I'm worthy, I want to feel worthy, I want to do something with my life, and make that transition, that's brilliant. If you make that decision, that is brilliant. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to decide, I want to do this, which is what I did back in the day with the music, and what I did as a Ki Gong instructor. I'm going to do this. Transform myself into that position. I have a webinar that might help. So just all you've got to do is click the link around this video, and you'll go to the front of my page, and you'll find the Dream Method. Click that. It's a 5-step process for you to go through this transformational stage that you can from here to here. It will help you with that. So it's 5 steps. And you have the option at the end of the webinar to connect with me if you want me to coach you through that. It'll be with coaching and Ki Gong, which is a very potent duo to help you get to where you want to get to. So get rid of those unworthy feelings. You are worth it, always remember that. Whatever you do is fine by me right now. But if you are feeling unworthy, you are worth it. Always remember that. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to click the link if you want to see the dream method. And until then, be well, keep shining.